What is culture? Culture is a system of behaviors people learn from the people they grow up and live with. It represents a group's common attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors. It's the social behavior, norms, knowledge, arts, laws, customs, capabilities, and habits of individuals in these groups. It provides the structure and rules that govern life for those in the culture. And it's the predominant values and preferences of a particular group. It's the lens through which people of that culture judge and react to others inside and outside of the group. What's the difference between culture and nationality? People often think that culture and nationality have the same meaning. But nationality is a political term referring to a government and a set of rules and regulations that are imposed on a group of people. While culture can influence the rules and regulations that a nation develops, culture is not the same as nationality, and within every nation, there are different cultures that may clash with the main culture. For example, in the United States, European Americans, African Americans, Native Americans, Latinos, Asian Americans, and many other cultures exist as citizens of the same nation. Even in nations like Japan, which are often seen as homogenous or everyone being the same, have different cultures. While the Yamato Japanese culture is most common, there are other Japanese cultures within the nation of Japan. Ainu culture is an indigenous group with their own culture, religion, and language. Culture and race are also different. Culture does not necessarily mean someone's race or religion. Race is a political and societal grouping of people by skin color, eye shape, or other physical attribute. It does not differentiate people by culture or ethnicity. For example, if someone is black, this is a classification based on skin tone, but a black person who is African American has a very different culture than a black person who is a recent immigrant from Nigeria, for example. Likewise, a Caucasian person born in the United States has a different culture than a Caucasian person born in Sweden. Culture and ethnicity are also different. Ethnicity is a term that is often used interchangeably with culture, but ethnicity is a term used to refer to a group of people who share the same language, historical origins, religion, nation state, or cultural system. Many Americans maintain an allegiance to the ethnic group of their ancestors who immigrated from other nations and cultures. They often maintain the cultural practices of that group. For example, Irish Americans retain many features of Irish culture, such as music, religious practices, and traditions. These practices may be different, however, than people who live in Ireland. It's possible for members of the same ethnic group to be part of many different cultures and nations.